Yo, my people.
You trying to fuck with me?
Go.
It's good. And just like that, we're back. MTTE, More to the Ends podcast with myself, Big Cam.
Ooh.
And today, we got the team in the building. But before we get to the main part of the show, I just wanted to ask my people to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're liking any of the content so far, tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out the gang.
Gang.
Boom. How did you get into YouTube and content creating in general? Like, why did you even get into YouTube? Because, you know, you don't sound like you really had to do that, or like...
What do you mean?
Like, you don't sound like bare people was doing it, so you just was like, yeah, I'm going to do it.
Oh, nah.
Do you know what I mean?
Nah. I'm not really a follow the crowd kind of guy, which you could probably understand from, like, what I was saying about school.
100%, yeah.
So, basically, before COVID, I was doing hospitality. So, like, events, stadiums, and all of that. And I was always just a guy just walking around. I want to meet everyone. I want to vibe with everyone. I want to get to know everyone. I'm chatting rubbish with everyone. And then, so COVID happened. It was the first time in about 5 years I was forced to actually sit down and think, what is it that I want to do? So before, I tried getting coaching badges, coached some kids for about 3 months. I tapped out. You thought, they were annoying life out of me, bro.
I love kids, man.
No,
kids are awesome.
1-on-1,
Yeah.
2-on-1, yeah, cool. Me and kids, great time. Give me 30.
Yeah.
Teacher vibes, yeah.
My man's all climbing on the building. Now he's got asbestos in his mouth. Now you got a court case. Now you got.
Who's still using asbestos,
bro?
boy?
Do you know what? I'm gonna be so real, yeah. Do you know why that's in my brain? I did a course about it yesterday at work, and on the course they were talking about asbestos and health and safety at work and shit.
This is why people think you're so switched on and you got life on point, bro. Because you actually pay attention.
Kind
he's
of.
Capping.
Kind of.
Who remembers asbestos from a course, bro? Go on, carry on, finish.
Anti-climbing pay, if it makes you feel better.
See? Go on, carry on, bro.
But no, yeah, that's the only reason why I say that though. But I hear what you're saying with the amount of kids, because as I said before on the pod, I've worked in the old primary school with kids and stuff. Yeah. And my favorite part about it was when they were playing football at lunchtime, because I felt like I was playing football at lunchtime. I wasn't, but I just could see, like, right, he's cold, like, he's fat, he's kind of like Berbatov, like, I just seen, like, bare little things. I'm thinking, right, like, this is what it was like when I was there, but it's the new gen.
Yeah, man.
It's I don't know, man. I don't know. It makes me happy still.
It is amazing to watch
it's hard
them
as hell,
develop.
though.
Yeah. So I got a story for you.
So
first day on the job, my boy is like, yeah, just do your session, Arren. Like, okay, cool. So I told the kids to warm up. Give me 4 laps of the pitch, and we're on a goals 5-a-side. Tell me why the kids are running behind the goal. Why do I need to say that?
One you's getting tangled in the net now.
Bro,
man
they all
falling
fell on
over.
top of each other.
Man falling over the next you.
Bro,
man's
30
rushing,
kids,
man.
30 kids. What was that thing you used to do in school when you used to jump on everyone?
You're not talking about scramble.
Yeah.
Scramble, yeah.
Tell me why 30 kids are scrambled in the net and I got bare parents just watching me, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was stood there like this. I was like, I don't know how to resolve this situation.
And I'm pretty sure you didn't want to be in that situation
No.
again. So you thought,
Fair enough.
And that was day 1.
At least you tried it.
Yeah.
Big months.
Big facts.
Yeah, so then I was like, yeah, why don't I just be a PT? Because I know what to do. One of my boys is the manager at the main gym I go to, so I know I got a job. Started doing it. Went to go chat to him. Walking around telling stories. And I realized it's going to be like everywhere else I go to. I'm just going to be banging all my clients, and then business is going to be a mess.
All right, hold on.
No money.
Hold on.
I thought you were about to turn the lights off because I said something too outrageous.
No, I'm slapping the fan on. Hold on a minute. I'm noticing a current theme. While going for the cocky control, cuz.
I don't do that no more, bro.
Management. You know?
Are you sure about that?
I've been on a hiatus for 2 years.
What does that mean, bro?
That means I ain't been
So
interested.
you've not played no matches or nothing?
Cool.
Nah, I've turned down many.
Okay.
Some girl's mum tried to rape me one time.
Huh.
You remember the one
How was that?
I was saying her dad owns Chatterbait?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, her mum.
So they're quite a highly sexual family then.
Oh yeah.
Huh. I mean, off camera, do you mind?
16K a month.
Off camera, do you mind if you just...
I'll hook you up, bro. Don't worry.
Well,
No, not me. I'm just saying that there might be other people.
Oh, your boy. Yeah, we cook him up. Don't worry, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo, damn day. No, what do you call it? Yeah, no, it's mad still. So, but yeah, back to the YouTube then, because obviously you done.
Yeah. So sat at home.
Mm.
First time in 5 years, I've actually got to think about what is it that I want to do.
Mm.
So I think it took about 3 days. I was sitting there and I was like, if I get on very well with people, it's very easy for me to connect, network and all of that.
Mm.
And people enjoy me, like in terms of just cracking jokes and that.
Mm.
Why not just try YouTube, see where it goes?
Mm.
So I was just sitting on it one day. My friend calls me on FaceTime, and it's a girl. We're going back and forth, having a great time. And then I was like, what happens if I have a girl as a co-host? Then I can appeal to both genders. I was like, all right, cool. So then after about a week, I came up with the whole concept with about 6 shows. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, how to do it and that. And then it came to the point where I was like, okay, now I need to pick a co-host. But knowing me, I knew it was going to come up when I needed it, and I wasn't going to need to think too tough about it, so I forgot about it. And then one day, I remember my friend who I worked with, called her up. She was like, yeah, I'm on it. And then she wanted to link up, and she brought her best friend. Her best friend is the cousin of the producer of Word on the Curb. So without telling me, she plugged me.
Right.
Shout out her, man.
Yeah, man, she's lit. Yeah, man. And then went to go see him again. And then without telling me again, she reminded her cousin. I got a phone call. On the spot, she gave me Who's Who. Rest is history.
Oi, listen, if you're watching this and you don't know about Who's Who, which is incredible because Who's Who
Lit, bro.
is lit and it's way bigger than our channel and that. But
yeah, why are you here?
That's actually kind of crazy, like that you come across us before you come across them. But go and check out Word on the Curb. Go and check out Who's Who. Check out all of the episodes. There's just anyone that you want on there. Lippy, Arren, Expressions, Mimi,
White Yardie.
White Yardie. What's her name? Hema, Paigey Cakey. Like they got like
they've got good names.
They've got a nice variety.
Troops, if you like it when he goes mad.
The football thing. They have someone else in there, but he's in pen now, so we won't mention my man.
What did he go in for?
Don't know, but
I think it was domestic abuse or something.
But all I know is that I heard a man was camped outside his ex's yard or hotel or something and tried to nap her and all of these things, bruv. So I don't know, but shout out my man for being an absolute waste, man.
Quick, because that uni experience was mad, but his life is worse,
bruv. Swiftly moving on. We're obviously talking about YouTube. Obviously we spoke about how you've gone viral for that situation with Mimi, and obviously you just find your way doing your own thing and that. What would you like? How would you describe your experience so far? Like positives versus the negatives, comments, the backlash, people's perception of you off that one clip, and now man think, rah, he's a neek, or Gala saying, he's broke. How come he ain't got this? And like, what's your whole experience been like with all of that stuff? Like,
I start off with when the first episode of Who's Who came out. So for the whole day shoot, I was nervous, but not nervous because of the camera or the people around. It was just literally the first ever time I've done something serious, and I got these big lights.
Yeah, proper. They're
taller than me. Bruv. I felt like I was sunbathing.
Yeah.
So the whole day,
man,
I'm
shining.
Yeah, boy.
You know that baby oil on your face when your mum slaps on your face?
I don't need it though. I just shine.
Just shine. I see you shining, eh? Go on.
So yeah. So when it came out, I said to one of my boys, bro, if I just look nervous, that's dead. And then I did the thing that I knew I shouldn't have done. Because I even wrote myself a little list of like advice type things for starting YouTube. One of them is don't read the comments when you're just starting up.
And you did exactly
Tell
that.
me why. I still ain't watch Who's Who, I've only seen clips.
Seriously?
First thing I did
Raw.
of my own when I was there, obviously. Tell me why the first thing I did was look through comments, bro.
My man's look at my man's trim. My man's a wasio. I'll whack up my man. You know, I know where my man.
One guy said, "Why did they pick him to represent our community?" Bro, I am an anomaly of Indians. You know, if you put me in a room of Indians, I'm most likely not gonna relate too much.
Yeah.
Even like the accent thing, I don't know what it is, bro. But bare Indians hold on to their accent.
The
hold
twinge.
on to my accent.
The twinge. There's a little twinge.
Little, bro. To me, it's huge.
No, but I say that because like there's certain words, you know, like but why and like there's little inflections that they do and that, yeah. And you know what I'm talking about, so I'm not bugging. There's certain little things that they do that is like, okay, you're definitely that. Yeah. But saying that though, I remember one of my boys, he was dating some gal from America. She came over to England. Anyway, bucked up with them and that. And I was chatting how I'm chatting now, like how we talk naturally, slang, rare, saying rare. She's like, are you Jamaican? Because I can't understand you. You're speaking a lot of like Jamaican pet. Like, yeah, like she was like, she didn't really understand what man was saying.
I can understand it because it's not her norm. But that's very normal slang.
That's very normal slang over here. Yeah.
Even I chat like that sometimes.
Yeah, man, the patois everywhere, man.
It's just a part of London, bro.
That's it, bro. That's it. Not even London, but pretty much UK.
Yeah,
UK.
Pretty much UK.
Yeah.
Pretty much
UK.
UK. I don't know about Scotland.
Jamaicans top. We're top tier, bro. It's UK.
Yeah.
Everyone says Wagwan.
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone says
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
I have said it. Yeah.
Come on,
Starts
man.
there.
So yeah, all right. So you did the notes and stuff. You said raw, like, don't read the comments. You read the comments. Man are saying these things where you're thinking raw, like I didn't know I had this major responsibility to rep every single like billions of Indian people around the whole globe.
I'm the wrong guy for it.
Yeah,
trust me, because I just want to be the best version of myself. I don't want to be the best version of my race.
That might be the title of this pod. Still, I just want to be the best version of myself. Because that's actually real.
That's basically my philosophy for life, you know. Like if I sum it up in one word, it's just excellence. Everything I do, I just want to do it with excellence.
So your legacy,
that you leave,
yeah, it won't have any attachments to that. Just be
excellence.
Excellent.
Right,
I love it.
As I said,
not like I love it.
Yeah, I respect it still. I mean, you're here. You don't have to be here, but
I want to be here, bro.
And again, anytime a guest
man.
comes, the man I'm appreciative because what I've realized is what's more valuable than money is time, because you ain't gonna get back that time. Man can make 100K in 1 minute. It's very possible, bro.
For
real. If you win a lottery
Go
ticket,
chat to KSI.
Yeah. Oh, that's my guy. He's playing with the crypto right now.
he was saying that
You got a fanboy over
saying-
here. Why are you simping over?
Nah,
it?
to be fair, he said he was down in it because he put in like
he
2 M's or something, and he's gone down to 100K or something. But listen, I wish, I wish I had 2 M's to go down to 100K. But
to get back to the topic, so
yeah,
what I found is the comments was just such a small percentage of people, because everyone I've met,
in
all
real
my
life,
boys, all my boys, bare girls, they're like, yeah, it makes so much sense for you to do that. It looks so natural for you. So my way of thinking now is, if that's what I'm like, nervous, I must be talented at this.
bruv,
I must be.
Do you know what? Do you
That's
know what
exactly
you've
it.
clocked super duper early? Being yourself is the best superpower.
It's the
that
key,
you can
bro.
have.
It's the key.
And that's what I've clocked myself. I'm not trying to. My name is Big Cam. I'm a big guy. My name's Cameron, bruv. It's not that complicated. Shout out White Yardie. He said the exact same thing. He's from St. Elizabeth. That's where my family is from in Jamaica.
man.
Yeah.
That it's not complicated, bro. Man's just me, bro. I don't have the energy to pretend to be someone I'm not. Do you get it? So once man has realized, hold on, I can actually just be me every week, and that's not difficult because I wake up as me and I go to sleep as me. How can I lose?
And this goes back to what we were saying before about being the best version of yourself. If you are not happy with yourself, you might as well just give up. Like straight up.
Question: do you believe? I know the answer. Do you believe that those people that comment and the dickhead people on Twitter, yeah, those people as well, yeah, do you believe that all of those people that are like spitting venom through their keyboard, yeah, do you believe that it's just because they're just not happy with themselves in real life?
It's a range of things. They're not confident in themselves. They don't like when they see someone go out of their norm.
Yep.
They don't like to see someone else grow.
Yeah.
And some of them are just bored. Because what is Twitter really?
100.
Twitter is just where you just try and chat rubbish and make your people laugh or yourself laugh.
Yeah.
So coming off the back of all of that, it's cool. You chat your rubbish about me because you've had to watch for you to form an opinion. And this is where we're lucky.
Yeah.
In YouTube, all you got to do is watch.
Yeah.
You don't have to necessarily be liked.
Yeah.
So thank you.
That's a shout at the man them.
Keep the hate coming. Because if you hate me, the problem's with you. That's
big facts. I mean, don't like. I mean, if you want to write like 100 comments of like, "Oh, Arren's a dickhead" and that, like, obviously, I'm not saying you should do that. It would be great for the engagement of our channel. However,
nah, he's not lying. He's not lying.
It would for the algorithms. It would actually be sick. But I fully agree with you, bro. And I think, like, just to sum up that little segment, is that's why man can turn up. And as I said before, like, man's putting our shit on YouTube. Man's not expecting to see thousands of views tomorrow because we just started our thing in it. You get me? But the fact that at least 10 people watched it or 2 people watched it, blood, 2's more than 1, cuz.
Plus.
You get me? 2's more than 1. And eventually, 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. It all adds up, my guy. You get me? Every little help. Shout out Tesco's. But listen, I appreciate you for coming in today. We ain't finished. Don't get that twisted.
Yeah, I want to stay.
Yeah, I was going to say, we ain't finished. Don't even get that twisted. I appreciate you for coming in today, like, proper. As I said, I appreciate anyone that comes as a guest. Shout out the future guests that's going to come. We got some other guests, some proper special ones. Not that you ain't special, my guy. You know the thing already. Anyone that steps in the building with us.
I started this with King Arren.
Listen. Are you listening? Listen. Let's move off of you for a bit. I want to talk about Wicked and Bad 3. Did you see it? Do you know what that is?
You're going to have to remind me.
It's Bouncers.
Lippy's fight.
Yeah.
I saw the highlights.
Right. So for those who don't know, because sometimes I'd be so in the podcast bag and just be like, yeah, this happened, that I'd be actually forgetting that people like that don't necessarily follow.
Context is key, bro.
Our content or the scenes. They don't know what's going on in that scene. So Bouncer, part of the Play Dirty camp, if you Google his like thing on Google, it will come up. He's got basically like fight promotion thing called Wicked and Bad. And hold on, just before I even continue saying what I'm going to say, I always big up them, like Play Dirty, Crept, Conan, Bouncer, all of them, yeah, because obviously, 1, they're from South, so you know I got bias.
Southside.
But 2, when you know what man's been through, like Bouncer's been in pen all 10 years and that, I don't have to speak about
to the story, bro.
I don't have to speak about Conan's personal situations that he's had, that he's spoke about in tunes. I don't have to speak about Crep's situation that he spoke about in tunes. R.I.P. Cadet as well. Very talented brother. Yeah. When you know what them men have been through, to know where they are now, where they have businesses, they have fight promotion companies, yeah, and then now obviously Crept with his with Sasha, they've created the baby like skin care company, like basically like baby oils. And
it's just great to see people with an influence do stuff for the community and the actual people, bro.
From London, where man's from, especially as I said, for me personally, South London, I take massive pride in that. Now, the reason why I bring all of that up, we'll get into the fight stuff, but the reason why I bring all of that stuff up is because I've noticed a trend that whenever these men are doing things positive and that, you get gremlins that come out the woodworks and try and create up little things from way back.
That Twitter post, isn't it?
Bruv.
What else?
It's always an over-entitled thing to chat rubbish.
Bruv.
If you ain't got nothing good to say, man.
Bruv.
You know the saying.
And the heavy set things have the biggest mouth.
You know what, yeah?
Biggest, bro.
You know what?
And I can't call on no names either.
That
I think both of you know who I'm chatting about.
I'm gonna, because it's so hot in here, especially with what you just just said. I'm just gonna sit down and just
It's the truth. If you're upset by it, work on yourself.
go to the gym.
Just at
Read.
least eat something worthwhile.
Get a
man.
diet plan.
Water.
Read.
Water. No Maggies. We'll show them the Maggies. No Maggies.
So I'll go on still, and I will finish it still. But no, I say all of that to say, I watched the clip before I came in. Yeah, as I said, we're gonna get back to the fight stuff. I watched the clip before I came in of you lot know Tank, the R&B singer.
Yeah.
I do.
He was basically saying, and he was talking about America, but this goes worldwide, like for people of color and that. Yeah, when we're destroying ourselves, that's always gonna get pushed in the algorithms, on the radio, on YouTube, everything. It's gonna get views, numbers, go viral. Yeah, you see, when we're here having a constructive conversation, respecting each other, talking about like our experiences, bigging up other people that are doing well, not gonna do shit, bruv.
Algorithm's
Not
not
gonna do
interested.
shit. No one cares. Yeah, no. The algorithm doesn't give a shit, but even our own people don't give a shit and don't want to promote that. And it's funny because man feels, this is me personally, I can't speak for you two. Sometimes man feels like man's fighting a losing battle because man's trying to push that there's more to the ends. There's more to what whoever.
Bro, there
would
are
have
some
you think.
talented people in every part of London, but
Come on,
South London, I don't know what it is about that place, bro, but it's just different there, bro.
I'm putting it out
I
there.
see it for myself.
South is the best.
Because you get such polar opposites. You got the crackdemic, and then you got guys, who are actually trying to do something. Who are actually trying to like make something happen for
Bro.
themselves, for their people, and there's so many of them.
Bruv. Anyway, back to the boxing, yeah? So you caught the highlights for Taze versus Lippy.
Yeah.
Did you see any highlights? Did you watch the
Little bit
fight?
of highlights, but
So
yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say, in a nutshell, Lippy won by points, like marginally. I personally thought that Taze won, but even aside from who I thought won a rare, I thought the fight was sick because for people that's not boxers, they just man them, like literally they just man them, obviously from the road or whatever, to put gloves on, go in the ring, rock each other. Love before the fight, love after the fight. Two black brothers. How can you look at that and say, oh, I thought it was going to be a bit more technical, like, I thought it was going to go longer rounds, like, I thought it was going to... Man, still got something negative to say.
No.
Like,
Normally the
Haters
thing would
gonna
be
hate.
bruv,
it's
Haters
staged.
gonna
It's
hate.
staged. No.
Bruv.
No. No.
what did you make of the highlights and whatever you saw? What did you make of it in general?
Of course, it's not gonna look like a professional fight. Of course not. But the thing is,
Does it
they
matter?
did better than I would do in this current stage.
Bruv.
They would do better than a lot of people would do in their current stage.
They're showing conflict resolution, like in the right way.
Repeat that again, my guy, please.
Conflict resolution.
That was the main conclusion that I was gonna bring to even that whole situation. Shout out Big Tobes, he lost against the Ashley brother, Ashley Tebby from Raksu, yeah. But even so, he lost, cool, but he's still a winner because man got in the ring and fought and didn't look washed. He didn't look dead or sneaky. He looked like, raw, I've been training that. Look, regardless anyway, yeah, what I want to wrap up, 'cause I don't want to spend too much time on that, yeah, is what Jay said in terms of conflict resolution. Bouncer showed, man, then you can be a drill artist, you can be that's just from the road, or you can be an R&B singer, or you can just be a simple rapper and that. But if you got a problem, me and you, we got beef or whatever, let's put the gloves on and go in the ring then. Do you know what I mean? Me personally, am I on that?
If you can't talk it out.
Yeah, no, but that's what I was gonna say.
I think it's a last resort.
That's what I was gonna say. Me personally, am I on that? But
That's where the ends come out. The south side.
no, jokes aside, I like the idea of man them having a straightener, and it's done now. It's not beef. It's not. No, when I see my man.
Yeah, there's no
It's
like.
not that, bro.
It's over, man.
It's done now,
It's not like he's trying to catch him because he won.
bro.
Like if he sees him walking down the street, it's on.
Nah, like it's not that. And if people didn't take anything from the event, hopefully they took the fact that like people can actually rock each other and
lose and
lose or win and
But didn't that happen at school a lot?
Lose their life.
kind of. You're saying didn't that happen at school a lot where people would rock each
Like,
other
you
and
have
be
a
cool?
fight, boom, you respect each other. Not all the time, obviously, but
Yeah,
and then
kind
you
of.
move on.
Sometimes some scenarios it's different, innit? Certain scenarios
Of course.
they escalate too quickly and then someone gets chefed and then
Yeah, see, primary was okay, but secondary.
it just gets too
have to be a
technical.
bit-
Then people's older brothers
words
and
in.
cousins and
Yeah, all that's long.
yeah, I
All
mean
that's long.
younger tiny baby comes down and then this, yeah.
Yeah, but the point to make there is that they were mature about it after.
Yeah,
Okay, someone
Yeah.
lost, someone won. Okay, cool. But now it's done, innit?
it's done.
Um,
And man made bread.
Oh,
Yeah?
they
that's the
must
plus,
have
yeah.
got
Man made bread.
paper.
Yeah, that's
'Cause I
the
paid
plus.
for it. I don't know about whoever
is it?
else. Yeah, bruv, I paid for it. And that's another thing as well, bruv. I don't just be chatting shit about people or saying my opinion on people and not investing in whatever they got going on. I've gone to people's shows. I bought people's merch.
Come to
Yes, you
ATS
have.
tonight, my boys. ATS, all the smoke. I
Look,
know madness. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not saying I will come. I'm not saying I won't come. But what I will say is, I feel like I can have an opinion on stuff when I've invested my own hard-earned money
Yeah,
on shit.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And as I said, I bought my pay-per-view thing to watch Bounce's thing. Was it live when it was 6:30? No. Did it come on an hour later? Probably. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that it streamed. It looked professional as fuck. Like it looked like that Sky Sports level. It was good, bruv.
Yeah, that's
and
just-
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm weird because, sorry, I'm if I'm waffling, yeah. But I've got this air, yeah. This is what I've just been preing online and whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking, yeah. It's like, man will say to you, rah, like, why don't we support each other enough, man? Then you start supporting people, and then man saying, man are too beggy, fam. Man's doing too much. Man are groupies and that. I'm thinking, bruv, what the fuck do you want, bruv? Do you want man to
Can't
support
win,
your
man.
thing or do you want man to rubbish your thing?
Can't
They're
win.
bored. They want something to complain about.
Can't win.
Basically, because and this is the thing that I was gonna tweet, but I saved it in my drafts. Yeah, if man goes to America, if man goes to Canada, man blows up, then man goes check my history. Yeah, he's from Southwest London, Wandsworth Road, rare. Then it's he's one of ours. He's one of ours. He's from the ends.
Yeah.
He's from the ends. Fuck off,
Yeah, they
blood.
won't bring you up.
Yeah?
They won't-
Suck out blood.
they want
Sorry,
you to
mum, if
work,
you're
man.
watching this, but suck out blood. Yeah. Nah, man. Sometimes I just get pissed off because I be thinking, what do these people want, bruv? Man will say to you, rah, you know what? Try and do a thing in that. You start trying to ting. Man's talking shit on your ting, bruv. What the fuck do you want man to do, bruv? Like even people that are rapping in that. Some men are shit. Some men are shit at rapping.
Very true.
But how do you get better?
Practice.
Putting yourself out there. Come out your comfort zone. Make it happen.
Yep.
But this is where life lessons come in, man. You can't live
Dickhead,
your
bro.
life on other people's opinions.
Big facts, bro.
You can't.
Big
Say that.
facts.
You do
Again.
that,
You are fucked.
bro. What are you gonna have to fall back on when you don't feel good? Nothing.
Yeah, when you don't feel good.
Absolutely nothing. When you hit rock bottom, that's when you find out who you really are.
Yeah. Very true.
Big facts. Big facts.
True, man.
Listen, before we go, a couple bits in the news that I wanted to go on.
Oh, before you go, yeah, Lippy, cool guy.
Yeah.
I met him at Filthy Fellas live show. He's lit, bro. He's lit.
Bro, I don't,
Lit. He's literally one of the boys. As soon as you say cool to him, he's like one of your boys straight away, bro.
Lippy strikes me as a person that you meet him, and as you just said, as long as you're cool with him, he has no reason
That's
to not
most
be
of
cool with
Filthy,
you.
actually.
And
most of Filthy Fellas.
I was gonna go on to say that because obviously I'm a fan of Filthy, like naturally supported them and whatever. A lot of those types of people seem like people that, as long as you're cool with them, then they're gonna be cool with you because they don't really have any reason to act different. But there are a large section of people that may or may not be doing bits or whatever, and feel like there's someone.
Entitled.
Yeah, like there's someone, and I'm just like, bruv,
Another life lesson. You can't go through life thinking the world owes you something.
Yeah,
blood.
man.
Because
Really
you're gonna be heartbroken everywhere you go. You're gonna
Really
become
does.
spiteful. Next thing you know, no one is gonna do nothing for you when you need something. Even if it's trivial, like, yeah, man, I need you to talk to this guy to hook me up with this. They're not even gonna have the conversation.
Fam. I'm not even gonna go into detail about certain things, but whatever will be. Shout out Filthy and that. But yeah, Love Island.
My boys keep telling me to go on it.
See
That
me
was
out.
that was gonna be.
I want to.
All right, wait. Let me go from the top. It starts in when this comes out, which would be next week, so it'll be the week after. Say 2 weeks from this recording or whatever.
A couple of my people know the girl who does the casting for ITV. I'm thinking about telling them make it happen.
First of all, what's your thoughts on the show, both of you?
You want to hear the honest truth?
Yeah.
I've only seen clips.
You've never watched the episode?
I haven't watched the full episode. I understand what happens in that and how it works.
What?
'Cause, bro, I don't care. Why am I watching?
Bro, I've never.
When I could
You
go
never
out
watched
in real
episode
life
either?
and do it for myself.
No, but I'm assuming here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna assume that it's like Big Brother.
It's similar,
It's
kind of.
Similar.
It's just
More
you're
leggings.
you're just trying to make sure that a ting likes you, so you stay on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Big Brother.
So, but do you like the show? Well, you said you both basically don't watch it. I obviously do watch it.
I don't.
Maybe
like
it's
the
because I got a
concept.
gal and we watch it together and I don't fucking know.
Maybe.
It's entertaining. I can watch stuff even though I'm not super duper into it. I don't like Bridgerton though. I can watch stuff and even though I'm not like I proper care about certain things, I'm watching it with a different lens. I'm over analyzing characters and saying, yeah, he's definitely gonna be gone.
Yeah, you're in it like one of them soap opera things, innit? You're crying when they cry. You're fighting.
100%
when they
not.
fight. I feel sorry for you, bro.
100% not.
Emotions are everywhere. Your emotions are everywhere.
Definitely
my boy.
not still. But you said, all right, so when it comes out then, you lot ain't gonna be watching it then.
No.
Assuming that you're not on it.
If I'm on it, then it's getting reposted everywhere.
Well, of course.
The thing is, yeah,
Mm.
as a concept, it's all right, innit? Like it's not a bad concept. It's not a good concept. Whether I like it or dislike it is neither here or there because it's popular. It makes money.
Mm.
My main issue is
The memes, man. The memes
yeah.
are hilarious, bro.
The people make that show.
Yeah, the commenters.
Yeah.
Shout out the commenters.
Yeah. The people who go on it, they make that show.
Mm.
That's all it is for me.
So you lot are not gonna watch it then? Probably not.
If one of my boys is on there, then yeah, turn that on. I want to
so-
see him pipe all of these things right here. No, I'm joking. I don't want to watch
I said I
that.
want to see him type all the things. You don't even brave.
I want him to have all the things feeling him.
I hear that. So, all right. Do you actually take it serious?
No,
Because
That's all. Yeah.
I don't take it serious.
I don't take anything I see on television seriously.
Cool, because and that's
Good.
what I was gonna say. That when I'm watching it,
But when
yeah,
you're watching these soap opera things, I know you're crying, bro. So I know you take him seriously.
the last
Don't
thing,
lie to us.
I'll be so
He's coming
real
up with
you.
cap.
I'll be so real with you. The last like media, like film, show, whatever that I cried watching was probably Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, okay.
No, that one.
When man was in the
that
when
one I
man
get.
was in the toilet with his son,
Yeah.
I cried.
Rock
I was
bottom.
like, fam,
I didn't cry, but I understand it.
I cried.
understand.
Bro. I don't
The
care.
last time I cried is
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z when Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, and that was about I don't know like
Dragon Ball
8.
Z.
This
Bro.
guy cried 3 years ago watching Pursuit of Happiness.
Actually, it was like 6, but that's not the point. The point is, like, that was, but that was a real, it was mad because I was watching it, yeah, and I was getting teary-eyed, and I was almost about to fight the tears, and I was like, nah, man, I feel this, I feel the scene, bro. I didn't start bawling,
No, of course
but
not.
tears
of
was
course
coming,
not,
I was
nah.
like, bro, like, nah, like, that's real, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
I
That
don't even know what
movie-
I would do. That's real, bro. Man's grafting.
And he stuck to his guns as
Brother,
well.
brother, there's a message with this shit, you know. Man's grafting and grafting and grafting and grafting.
Oh,
The
do
man
we talk
comes
about
out
Will
one day.
Smith, though?
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Because the thing is,
Right, I
yeah,
feel like this guy. We speak about this guy every
No, no,
single
no,
week. Every single
look,
week.
I don't want to talk
So-
about real life Will. I just
Okay.
want to talk about the difference between movie Will and what we see from Will.
Go on, give me your take. Give me your take.
'Cause
We're gonna go
movie
into the
Will-
news after this. Go on.
Okay, because movie Will,
Mm,
like all other actors like Denzel and that,
mm.
that's a badass.
He's one of the best.
One of the best.
Yeah,
actors.
bro,
If not, like,
all
arguably
the
he's the
characters
best.
he plays,
Arguably, he's the
he's
best.
Yeah.
hard.
Arguably
Same with
he's the
Denzel.
best.
Then you see him in real life and they're being walked all over by their wives. But these are big guys, bros. Or every man watching this, every man who's ever gonna watch me on any kind of YouTube platform or whatever, we need to act more like men. Stop letting women run your life, bro. That's how all these situations happen. That's why, for no reason, he has got that emotional about a separate situation to Chris Rock to walk up and slap him in his face at a serious serious event.
Yeah.
That ain't no. We're just in the hood chilling. So yeah, if a fight brawls out, it's considered normal.
Question:
Yeah.
if he was supposed to act as, and this is just for the video, a man. If he was supposed to act as a man, what should he have done, in your opinion, in that scenario when Chris Rock made the joke about his gal's headpiece being like Tupac?
Here's where I'm gonna be like most people, yeah, when it comes to these interviews. I'm gonna say what I want to say and not really answer the question. The root of the problem goes back to day one. She wasn't over Tupac. Why you with a ting now want someone else who's dead? You needed to resolve that then. Because you couldn't, you should have just got a different woman, my boy.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Yeah. I ain't really got much to say.
There's not really much to say, is there? It's not. I'm glad you said it in such a concise way, because
real.
You know
I
where
said
it's
it
stemming
real.
from.
there's not really much else to say on that. Couple bits before we go. One sec. So the first one I wanted to bring up, and this is a serious thing. But I thought it was like quite important because this thing is called More to the Ends. And we have bants, we have jokes, we talk about real people from the ends, whichever respective ends you're from or whatever. But Jimmy, I'm not going to disrespect him by trying to say his last name because I probably get it wrong. The young guy that jumped in the Thames to save that woman's life. Do you remember that, that scenario? He is being blessed with a memorial in Bermondsey Park. I think they're planting a tree for him as well.
He deserves it.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace to him. He clearly was like, I don't know, he was a hero. I don't even know what else to say.
That's selfless, bro.
That's what I was going to say. He was a hero.
The Thames is not the kind of place I want to jump into.
The reason why I bring it up, yeah, and why, as I said, I'm being very respectful to him and his family and stuff, and rest in peace to him. And like, I'm glad that he's being commemorated in some way. But what really annoys me, where's that woman? Bro. The woman that he saved.
Did she survive?
Where is she? Yeah, she survived. So where is she?
Yeah.
So what happened to the youth? Did he make it out of the Thames?
No, he passed away.
So how did she get out and he didn't if he's the one who could swim?
Bro, I just want to know,
is she white?
Where she is.
Is she white?
I can't say categorically that she is.
I can't remember.
I can't say that because I don't know who she is. But what gripes me is that his life is lost doing a very honourable, noble thing. But that woman has never been found and never come out to say, Raj, you know what? I'm so sorry that he lost his life.
Oh, wow.
And no, bruv, no one knows. No one, like, she
hasn't showed any form of gratefulness.
No one knows nothing about her, where she is, who she is. Like, I've never heard her do an interview to say, as I said, thank you for basically, in essence, giving your life for my life.
She hasn't said it to a reporter or a journalist.
Nothing, bro. And it griped me because I thought to myself, life is so crazy that, of course, as I keep reiterating, he passed away doing something very, very noble. But she couldn't even bring herself to say, rah, like, thank you. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
Another life lesson. You can give your life for someone else, but you could get nothing back.
Bro, I don't know, man. Them things gripe me. I don't even want to get onto it too tough. But yeah.
Shout out Steve Jobs, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace, Steve Jobs as well.
Beyond the grave, saving the whole show.
The man them would have had a super duper howler, but we made it. We're back live. We back on. Right the fuck back on. Another news story that I wanted to talk about was, I know you lot don't know this youth, but there's a youth called Queso. He's a rapper from Jacksonville, which is in Florida, I believe, America.
Yeah,
do you know anything about Queso? Do you know anything about Jacksonville? Do you know anything about any of that type of stuff?
I know Jacksonville's in Florida and someone else is from there. I can't remember who.
Julio. And Young and Ace. But basically,
okay.
if you can think of like Chicago, their drill thing, Florida.
Okay.
Basically. So imagine this, yeah? Sorry. Sometimes you come across these news stories, you think, fucking hell, this can't be real life. Like, Father of Jacksonville rapper Queso to testify against sons in murder cases.
I'm bending up my face right now.
What do you mean?
I just hear. Say that again.
Father of Jacksonville rapper Queso to testify against sons in murder cases.
Jeez.
So
How
basically,
did he get there?
the dad's been charged as an accessory to the murders of 2 dons, yeah?
This keeps
What the
getting
hell,
worse.
man?
Huh?
What the hell?
Huh? I'm trying to explain the story. Do you
Go
want
for
me?
it, go for it. Go for it.
So he's charged. I'm not going to name the people that they've allegedly murdered and all that stuff because that's not relevant.
No, just
Oh, I
do
thought
it.
they murdered the menage a trois.
What?
The momsy.
No.
Yeah.
It's a dad that his son, is it 2 sons? Yeah, it's 2 sons. They apparently emmed off 2 dons, yeah? He's been transferred to another jail. The state attorney's office has informed his sons that the dad is now cooperating with the prosecutors and has given statements about the murders of the 2 Donnies. Thoughts?
So he's snitching on his youths.
Yes.
Is that what we're getting at
That's
here?
what we're getting
He's
at.
Pretty much.
snitching on his children.
So he's choosing.
Pretty much.
Also, he doesn't have
Law.
to go to pen.
being
Well,
law-abiding.
he's in pen.
He's already
Oh my
there.
God.
He's been transferred to another pen for his safety.
Oh, this
Thoughts?
gets crazy. He's trying to be law-abiding.
Barely.
I don't
Thoughts?
know, man.
No, I'm
I
joking.
really
No,
don't
on
know.
a serious
I don't
note, let's
know.
cut the crap, yeah? What do you lot actually think about that? Imagine that, a scenario now where your sons are on charges for multiple M's. You're bagged for an accessory to the M's. You've been in pen for like a year or 2. I think even, the M
A year?
Yeah, he's been in pen for a year.
The
And
trial's been going on for that long.
yeah, bro. But the thing is, in
Reasons
America,
take long.
yeah, different states and stuff, their trials are mad. Like, even I was talking to my girl about this, Melly, Murder on My Mind. He's been in pen for like 3 years, I think, 4, going on 4. But anyway,
They're just trying to rack up bread.
Brad, it can be up to 5 years that you can be in pen and you're not getting like your proper trial in that. You're just on remand, basically.
My God.
Different states, different rules, but yeah.
They must can.
But
years of your
back to the story that I just mentioned though. Would you lot think about that?
Oh, man.
There's 2 ways to think about it. Is the dad snitching to try and teach his kids a lesson? And he's just
What lesson
accepted.
can you teach, bro?
You've done
Right.
what you've done, so now go face the consequences.
That's a
Yeah,
good
but
angle.
he's
That's what I'm saying,
involved.
Law-abiding, but he's involved.
Oh,
That's
he's
what
like,
I'm saying.
okay.
So
He's involved.
yeah, I mean,
I don't know, man. I feel like. Wait, has the dad
So-
been in jail before?
yeah, he's
Right, for a
from,
year, yeah?
from what I remember, because shout out Trap Law Ross. He's a brother that, like a white brother. He does like documentaries on like different scenes. He's done even some on the ends as well, like old school Crips and Bloods, blah blah blah.
Oh,
Anyway,
I think I know what you're talking
yeah,
about. Yeah. I know what
he
you're talking
he put me onto the whole Jacksonville stuff, and he mentioned about his dad, who basically, the guy that's testifying, he basically like has been on road.
about.
Like he's been on road already.
Yes,
So
this
when
is blood.
even when you were saying, right, is he trying to teach them a lesson or nothing? No,
You
he's
don't care.
involved, bro.
Involved.
But he's just flipped on his own use.
That's crazy. When he should have. Nah, I can't tell him what he should do. But he's been in jail for a year already.
Mm.
God, I mean, I love my son. Well, I love my children, offspring. I'd probably just take all the years for them.
Yeah, you saying just pin it on me. You not gotta live. But they're probably gonna.
But they're probably gonna do it again.
I was gonna say they're probably gonna get convicted though. They're still gonna probably get convicted
But
because
it-
I think the evidence, like, remember how I put into context that you see the Chicago drill scene, smoking on Ops, smoking on My Man, all of this shit. Jacksonville's kind of followed that thing as well. So this Queso, the rapper, he's also like done little things on social media to like mock the dead and mock certain
Right.
people that's got bun and that. So it's not like he's innocent and rare. He's probably did that shit.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying to you lot, or what I'm asking you lot, is what do you think about the idea of a man testifying on his sons when they're all doing road together?
This doesn't happen often, but I'm actually speechless, bro. Because my whole way of thinking is, if you're gonna have a youth, why aren't you trying to raise the best family possible? Like, why isn't that okay? You might be doing road and that, but you should surely your brain is saying, I need to do the best things possible for my own kids.
Maybe he thought trapping and doing road was the best.
No. Of course. But then you're gonna snitch on them to send them into pen while you're walking around free, but you're involved. You just sound like a waste man.
Yep.
He's out for self.
Shout out Little Dirk's dad, who just this week was talking about, I sort of made you think, he was talking about how basically when he got bagged, quay ago, like, I don't know, 10, 15, I don't even know how long he's done in there. He got bagged and the Jakes were basically like, rah, like, if you cooperate with us, then, you know, we'll pattern you. He was like, rah, this is the card for my lawyer and that. Just bell him and we'll just set up an interview and I won't be working with you lot. So whatever charges you got to put on me, then do your thing. And I think he said 25 years later or something, he's just still in pen, just doing what he needs to do. Because he said, and I quote, when you do street stuff, what was you going to say?
Nah, finish.
I was just going to say,
I can wait.
I was just going to say, Little Dirk's dad basically said, when you do street stuff, you stand on the street stuff you do. If you decided to jump out and do certain works and catch whatever case you caught, you can't do up 6ix9ine now, bro. There's no honor in that, bro. I'm saying that as a man that I've never done road. I know man that's done road. I got man like that's my brethren that do road or whatever, but I knew that I weren't built to be involved in certain levels of situations, i.e. catching M's and attempted M's and looking at Ross Clark 20 years in my... No, bro. I like my life. I like jerk chicken patties. I like gal with big batties and I want to be outside with these things.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Looking over my shoulder.
Do you agree?
Yes. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Don't put me in pen.
Nah, man. It's,
I won't survive. Look at me.
You wouldn't survive. I don't think you would still. I'd just be a gym man still. I'd just be a gym man.
I don't want to see that side of me, man. If I go to jail, man.
What side are you, bro?
Just like I could imagine.
Please don't talk about Uck again.
What?
He's dropping oral earlier. Please don't. This is not the conversation.
Hey,
dropping none of them words again. Please. Please.
The streets will never forget. The streets will never forget.
I ain't apologize.
But yeah, back to the story.
Yeah.
It's moments like these where I understand these women who talk crud about their baby daddies, because that is bummy, bro.
All of that is bummy, bro.
That
It's
is
just so
bummy. It's moments like these where you're proving them right, and I hate to prove them right, bro. Come on. Even as like a whole gender, I hate it when we prove them right.
Yep.
Like especially these guys, yeah, who are giving so much attention to these heavy set women who just eat pizza. Bro, because it's a choice to be like that, innit? It's a choice. It's a choice.
Some people have overactive thyroids.
Very true. Yeah, very true.
And how did they get to that?
No, I'm joking still. But listen, no, jokes aside, with what you're saying about us proving women wrong and people in general, like even if it's a black man thing as well, I've always been conscious of that, and I've spoken that before, that because I know, for example, I'll go abroad, like me and my girl were abroad, we're in a restaurant or the hotel restaurant, blah blah blah. We're the only black people there, or the only young black couple there, and I can't just be walking around like doing bare mad things, getting drunk and being rude and belligerent.
So
to
you're
people.
aware,
bro? Of course I'm aware, because I understand that in these like 3 or 4 months, like before me and after me, I might be the only black couple that they see. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I leave, they go, oh, you know, Ishmael Negro, he was alright, you know. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
they're not all bad.
They're not all bad. And some people would say, yeah, but why do you feel like you need to prove that? It's not about me feeling like I need to prove them wrong. It's about
just human
me.
nature, bro.
It's about me giving the best representation of myself, which gives the best representation of us and us.
To a certain extent, all humans judge in some form.
Of course. If I came here with like, just smelling a BO, like drunk or some shit, like,
I probably would have left.
Come on, man. Let's be real. But obviously I didn't come here like that.
Thank God.
Do you get it? But I say that because, as you said, we as humans, we can only tolerate so much, bruv. Regardless of race, colour, gender, and age, bruv.
And personal hygiene is a very simple thing. it's just so basic.
You say that, but yeah.
Unless you're homeless, I can't understand it.
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no, I was gonna waffle and say something, but that was gonna be dumb. Anyway, look, we're coming towards the end. Arren, my guy, love for coming through.
Oh, so quick.
Yeah,
That was very quick.
You say that, but it's almost been 2 hours.
Alright, big boy Cam, freestyle. Most
definitely not gonna do that. But shout out to listeners.
You don't believe in his ability.
I
Oh,
definitely
he does.
do. I
He
definitely do, bro. I couldn't. Yeah, I don't have to.
You ain't helping.
Nah, I'm helping.
Nah,
bro, like,
yeah, nah.
Trust me.
But I mean, man knows my thing. But
ready.
what I will say is,
I want the link to the music.
We
I
might
want
be
the
able to
link.
provide that still. Look, what I will say is this, innit? There's always more to the ends. Certain things that man spoke about today. There were certain other things that man was going to speak about. But before I came here, I had a shower. Shout out hygiene.
Thank
I had
God.
a shower and I said to myself in the shower, do you know what? You know how there's certain people's channels or certain people's content that you go to and you don't expect to get a really sad, down vibe. You want to go and click that video and you want to say, oh, that was jokes, man. I laughed for half an hour to an hour and you go on with your life. That's what I wanted this episode to be about. So yeah, rest in peace to anyone that's, you know, passed away in recent times and whatnot. Shout out all of us for turning up again, another week, another episode, another content. Shout out Steve Jobs for making iPhones that save data.
Beyond the grave, my boy.
And
Beyond
even
the
though
grave.
even though the phones died, they still keep our content and whatnot. Yeah, man. As I said, we got some guests coming up and that. We're gonna just try and keep it consistent, and hopefully the people are loving our stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you like our joints as well, and you know people in your circle, they might like our joints, share the link, no? Send it to them and say, Rod, you know what, these men are kind of funny, you know, they're talking about X, Y, Z and rare and fellatio and
Only 3 buttons on your
Bruv,
phone. You know.
on God, it takes like, what, 15 seconds.
Hold on. Moment of silence. They can do it. Alright, go on.
Yeah, they must have done it.
Yeah,
They
had
must have
to.
done it. They must have done it.
Had
But
to.
yeah, man, we'll be back next week. And if
Hold on. Before we end this,
oh
yeah,
shit, here we go.
why aren't we in Southside? And it's not because I couldn't get in the door and then some girl had to open it for me and she was laughing. It's not because of that. Why aren't we in Southside, bro?
What I will
There's
say
only
is,
3 of us.
You know-
do you live in
I
Southside?
live in South, bro.
Do you live in
I'm not gonna lie.
Southside?
you know,
I don't live in Southside, but I like Southside, and then I'm going to all the smoke later.
have
as
you
well.
have
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ever
we want all
have you
ATF,
ever
my boys.
heard the term like you don't shit where you sleep?
Absolutely.
So you're telling me that this is feces to you, my boy?
I think this is the shit. Yeah,
He's good.
and just like that,
He's got bars.
we're gone. We're gone. We're gone. But